One thing I've noticed with one of the other promotions, Shine, is that there's not a lot of overlapping story from one location to the next. However, they have kind of played into, I guess, the noted friendship between Havoc and Kay. Although I don't recall them ever saying, hey, there were a faction together up in this other location. You know, I don't ever remember that happening. Have you been brought into the mix, or has there ever been any talks about realigning or addressing these past relationships, not necessarily where the relationship came from or the faction? I'm not even sure if legally y'all can say the name of the group within Shine, but has it ever been brought up to you, you know, behind the scenes, like, hey, you know what, we should play this thing up?
Well, when I came into Shine, it's weird because there's, between Jessica, Allison, and I, there's always, like, some kind of connection to each other, except for in Shine, because Allison is in the Valkyrie, and her tag partner is Taylor Made, which is the same in Shimmer. And then me and Jessica tag from time to time in Shimmer together. And then Shine, it's like we're all three in our own separate things, which I think is great for us, because then we are so used to, I think, relying on one another to be there. So it's great that now we have other people that, you know, not that we're necessarily relying on them, because, I mean, we are all our own individual characters, but it gives us a chance to branch out and not be in necessarily our comfort zone.
Okay.
So I don't think that with the Mid-West Militia, no one owns that. I mean, other than us, that is who we are. We came up with the name, even though the concept idea was not ours. So that's never really been brought up anywhere else besides Femme Fatale, which is up in Montreal. We did some matches up there together, and we had a blast with that. But other than that, besides, you know, a random independent promotion being like, oh, I want to bring in, you know, it was never all of us. It was either, you know, me, Allison, or Jessica. It was, or a form of two of us. It was never all three of us together at random promotion, whatever. So, but like I said, I like where it's headed now. Like, the Mid-West Militia, I don't think that we really got to the actual peak that we could have gotten to. I think we could have been a stronger unit together. But the direction, once WSU was sold to Drew Cordero, the direction of the Mid-West Militia changed, and it didn't have the same vision that the MIC had. So, therefore, it had a full head of steam, and it could have gone a lot further, but it just kind of went kaput, I think, on its own. It just kind of self-destructed, kind of, I guess, because it didn't have the same vision that the MIC had, and that we still had that vision, but it was going other places with Drew. So